And these teams both among the league's better defenses. Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, is it getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defense?
The simple answer, Kevin, is no. We're still having an immense amount of problem trying to statistically measure what is happening defensively. But we know how you can impact offenses with the way you play defense. The measuring metrics on individuals still, we're probably 3 or 4 years away from understanding that the way we could.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Pass to Adebayo. There's the dish to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell passes to Conley. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
And it's Lowry penetrating up and in on the layup.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Conley against Lowry to the inside. Mitchell, that's in there. Conley with the assist.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here is Lowry. He takes it in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And here's Bogdanovich after Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer. The drive by Mitchell. Over Robinson. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Inside. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Shoots the 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. And Tucker has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Conley. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Mitchell. He feeds it to Bogdanovich, and that one is good.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Miami leading by 4. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Butler. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Gobert, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Jazz trail by 4. Conley feeling it out. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Conley penetrating beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell missing. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Robinson. And Lowry has it in the corner. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Michael Conley. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gobert can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And Butler, here we go. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Now here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Butler. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Butler against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off on the layup.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Robinson, that's good. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 6 points.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Gobert finds Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Back to Conley. Over Lowry. Conley's shot is off.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jazz trail by 12. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Mitchell. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Butler passes to Robinson. 3-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat. All right, David, thank you. We'll be...
The Jazz, 13.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay, also Whiteside out there. Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Now, here's Clarkson. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hero with it. And there's the pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Hero no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 9 points. Here's Clarkson. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hero no good. The Jazz shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Ingles kicks to Whiteside. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's Strus. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 9. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's Strus with the rebound. Miami's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. Dishes it to Gay. Back to Clarkson. To the wing on the left. Oni passes to Gay. Over Morris. Another miss by Utah. Miami leading by 12. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gay in the corner. Down low. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 15. Left side Clarkson. Going inside, and he banks in the lane.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedman. The kick out to Oladipo. Morris against Gay. 6 to shoot. Hero, no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And he drives in, and they'll get another chance. The three. Morris, no good. Jazz trail by 13. Oni passes to Ingles. Over Oladipo. Ingles can't get it to go. Heat shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Ingles over to help. Hero on the wing. Ingles covering. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A solo fast break. Passes to Strus. And here's Morris for three. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gay drives in. There's the pass to Oni. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Jazz trail by 11. Here's Gay. They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder, and second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Hero from long range. The long distance three is buried. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, through 3 quarters of play. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jazz shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Butler goes in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. He dishes it to O'Neal. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Lowry.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside Conley. To the paint. Gobert can't hit. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Stolen by O'Neal. To the middle. Outside Conley. Takes it inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Conley's got his first points of the game.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The feed now to Robinson. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Conley against Lowry. Kicks it to Tucker. From deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And you just have to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here is Conley from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker. Adebayo against Bogdanovich. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Bam Adebayo.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Robinson passes to Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
And here's Utah. It's a 13-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. For the three. Utah getting another chance here. Nice shot by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here is Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Collins. Clock at 6. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
And here's Capella. Now Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Collins outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Robinson with a steal.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Capella with it. Picked up by Lowry. Capella, the pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. From 7 feet. And Capella gets it to go.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Here's Adebayo. Atlanta with a rebound. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
And here's Young. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Bogdanovich against Butler. 5 to shoot. Pass to Collins. Launches a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Young. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Heat dancer. Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry with it. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Just 3 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Young. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Lowry against Young. It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. A shot by Butler, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Young, and here's Collins for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get out! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Here's Tucker. Oh, deflected. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Miami, no good that time either.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The Hawks leading. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Into the lane. Here's Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella. They recover it. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Wide open. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Nails it from 3.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
With 1 on the clock. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. It's good. Lowry's got his second basket on the night.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Lowry, right side. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Reddish. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Takes it inside. For 3, Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. Outside for Butler. It's blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Young. Give him 8. Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Lowry drives in. Over to the wing. 3 on the clock. Offensive rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And then it's Collins with the dunks.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
Stolen by Collins. And they're on the break. There's Young with the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Outside for Butler. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Capella. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To halt the run, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers. That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Lowry into the lane, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Kyle does a great job of not letting a defender get comfortable on a drive, and it earned the foul.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Young against Lowry. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. And again, the Heat missing. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Right side, Young. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. Miami, no good that time either. Lowry against Young. Shot from the low post is good. Young's got 16.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
18. The Hawks, 28.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the 5.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. The 3-ball. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Danilo Gallinari. Now Williams.
Danilo Gallinari.
Here's Jang.
That's his first personal foul.
Right outside. Releases. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Dedmon. Morris outside. Pass to Oladipo. There's the drive. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one's good. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Victor Oladipo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Right against Oladipo. And here's Hunter for 3. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
Well, Miami shooting just around 32% from the field. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. Right against Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Williams. Right, drives it. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Right against Oladipo. On the take. Nice move. And it's Wright missing. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Hero, the pass to Morris. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Out of bounds. Miami ball.
Hero outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul.
1:51 left in the third. Now Young. He's got 16. Capella inside. He's working on Morris. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Collins.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And he drives in. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Young against Oladipo. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the steal. And here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Young against Hero. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Screen by Capella. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 20 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Foul. Duncan Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
At the line for the Hawks, Bogdan.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Miami calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
8 seconds left in the third quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. There's the triple. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Bogdanovich.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oh, got that one up quick. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Outside Tucker. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Young. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 27 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the wing, right side. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Young. Pass to Reddish. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Shot clock at 6. All alone on the break. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
His second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Cam Reddish. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Tucker with a screen. Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Capella.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
PJ.
And so he hits both. There's a minute 54 left in the game. Now Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Lowry, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 13. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Robinson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Lowry against Young. 6 to shoot. Right wing. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Tucker. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Atlanta with the W.
should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Off it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here are the Heat now. Here is Lowry. Butler in the corner. That's to Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson against Bridges. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Paul looking around. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Miami. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Lowry driving inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Some solid defense from Ayton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat leading by 3. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Booker. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Robinson. The 3-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 5. Booker left side. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Now, here is Lowry. The dish to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Tucker, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. A reverse, and he lays it up and in.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Lowry against Paul. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Paul. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry can't get it to go.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Booker. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
Crowder with the steal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Heat.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And the rejection by Eaton. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Heat. Lowry against Paul. Back to Booker. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. Clock at 6. Ball against Lowry. Ayton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Lowry looking around. Outside Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Passes it to Ayton. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside Butler. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 3. Paul outside. Now the pass to Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Now here's Paul. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Three-pointer.
Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get on.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Dane looking around. Inside. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Johnson. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. It's stolen by Morris. And here is Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And stolen by Payne. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the... Thank you, David, and we'll be right...
The Suns, 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and there's JaVale McGee, and it's Nader in at the small forward.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Nader the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's Hero with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Heat lead by 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shamet the pass to McGee. Good on the bucket. McGee's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Dishes to Morris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Driving in. Payne kicks to Shamet. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Strus. following the score by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Morris passes to Oladipo. Launches a three. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Johnson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson kicks to Payne. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Bucket is good. Payne's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's Oladipo. Dedmon finds Hero. On deep. That shot misses. Suns lead by 3. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Shamet the pass to Johnson. Here's Nader. He dishes it to McGee. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oladipo dishes to Morris. The kick out to Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And it's Payne in the corner. Down low. Nice move. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Oladipo misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Payne kicks to Johnson. Pass to McGee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Heat with some changes.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts.
On defense, Miami, trailing by 5. Paul goes in. The kick out to Crowder. Off target with his 3. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson passes to Lowry. Into the lane. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lowry against Paul. Bridges, no one around him. No good from outside. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns lead by...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Paul. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Paul against Lowry. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Butler attacking. Robinson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Paul against Lowry. There's the drive. Paul is doubled. The kick out to Crowder. Here's Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. The drive by Lowry. Here's Tucker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Sun shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball outside. Here he goes. Bridges for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Now here is Lowry. From past the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton dishes to Paul. Driving the lane. Ayton the pass to Paul for 3. Booker. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 5. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Tucker kicks to Love. 6 to shoot. Butler on the way. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the wide open shot from Crowder gets to the corner and buries it. Crowder's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying 1 step ahead of the defense.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Timeout called for the Heat. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Crowder. Just 2 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Suns ball.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And it's Paul penetrating. And here's Booker from the arc. Tries again. Ayton finds Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Heat trail by 7. Lowry with the ball. Drives to the hoop. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Paul goes in. Kicks it out to Booker. To the inside. Nice move. And Ayton with the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Passes it to Adebayo. Over to the wing. Pulls up. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker looking around. Ball outside. Pulls from the top of the key. Up again. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Tucker. Offline. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles with the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. With the drive. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz on offense. The drive by Mitchell. Misses from close range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Butler. Rebound, Utah. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Picked by Gobert. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Second chance effort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to start. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Utah foul, Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert passes to Conley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Butler. Clock is at 3. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Robinson. Rebound, Utah. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Butler finds Robinson. It's a one-on-one situation. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 7.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Tucker. On target from range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside for Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Lowry against Conley. Outside Tucker. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's the lob. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Right side Tucker for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front.
And your Jazz Dancer. And your Jazz Dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry drives in. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Miami trailing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your Jazz Dancer.
Look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. A lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Lowry outside. Here he goes. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
On the wing, Mitchell. Conley against Lowry. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 9 points.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Lowry left side. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. He's got 6.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Conley with the ball. He's He's got 9. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. The shot by Conley, no good. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. It's Lowry with a drive. He shoots again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
The 3 from Mitchell, count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry against Conley. It's Lowry with a drive. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
It's Lowry with a drive. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
It's Lowry with a drive. The shot off that time. Good D by Gobert. For Utah, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Adebayo. And Gobert with a block. 3 on 3. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Utah's gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Takes a step back. On the wing, Ingles. The baseline, Jay. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Nine seconds left in the first half of this one. Dedmon, high post. He gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz with an impressive... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Joe Ingles, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And it's Morris penetrating. And down it goes. 2 points. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Clarkson. To the inside. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots over Hero. Whiteside can't get it to go. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. It's stolen by Clarkson. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Now Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 18.
They have no answer defensively inside.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time.
A line change here for Miami.
Come on, get fast and your tennis dancers.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lowry into the lane for three. Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Clarkson. And the layup falls.
And sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Gay. Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Ingles from outside to the paint. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jazz on D. Outside Tucker. From outside the arc.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Blocking foul called on Mia O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry outside. It's stolen by Clarkson.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Here's Oni. And the 3 off target. Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, BA. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close previous plays, it was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Back to Clarkson. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Deflects the pass. For 3, Robinson. Hits a 3-pointer. Robinson's got 9.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Clarkson outside. The 3. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Tucker drives it in. Whiteside against Butler. from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. "36 seconds left in the third. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
I just love the ball move. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
And so it's Utah earning this break in the...
Your Jazz Dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight, setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. The shake. Here's Adebayo. And he makes it.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Robinson against Mitchell. Outside for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
To the left side wing. Tucker inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Lowry against Conley. Adebayo up top. And here's Butler outside.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Outside Tucker. Kept alive. Miami calls timeout. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the three. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hero, and that one is stuffed right through.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Utah leading. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Hero against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And here's Conley. Driving inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Jazz lead by 7. Lowry outside. Over to the left wing. Butler into the lane. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 4-3. And connect from downtown.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so it's Utah who scrape by with the win. This one was in the bound. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you. Last.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And the Hawks with possession. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Now Capella lets the 3 fly, and Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Capella. Bogdanovich has got 5. And here's Lowry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Adebayo at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Robinson for 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young with no one around. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Robinson, that's good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Collins. He kicks it to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami, and they take the lead.
When Butler is locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Rebound by the Heat.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Butler gets it to go.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. They need this. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. 1:32 left to play in the first. Young's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Lowry passes to Tucker, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Lowry against Young. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. They retain possession. Butler finds Lowry. With the drive. Unable to get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And the Heat, another 3.
for 3.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Going inside. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And so it's the Miami Heat.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. The Hawks trail by 6. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Capella, the pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Back to Capella. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Young looking it over. Kicks it out to Collins. Rebound by Butler. Miami leading by 6. Right side Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Misses from close range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Young outside. Kicks it to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. With his first shot attempt. Here's Capella. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Capella's got his first 2 points.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Lowry drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Robinson. From downtown. The Heat rebound. Outside Lowry. Adebayo down low. Defended by Young. Tucker with the ball. The 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Now here's Tucker, stolen by Collins. Now here is Young. This is it to Capella. Pass to Reddish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
5 to shoot. And here's Young. Wide open look. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Reddish. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And so Young nails them both. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Robinson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Takes it inside.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now Hero. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Capella. And Young, here we go. And Collins is right there. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to.
22.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herder and Hunter. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. And here's Oladipo. Passes it to Strus. Dedmon a screen. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Wright looking around. And he gets the bucket. Wright's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers. With my hands your ATL Hawks dancers dance team.
The Heat trail by 4. And Oladipo, here we go. It's good.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Right inside. Guarded by Oladipo. That one goes. Count it. Wright's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Hawks. Oladipo outside. The dish to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 on the clock. And he drives in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Stays composed in just about every game situation. It looks like Tyler has his own version of hero ball.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
To the left side wing. Here's Herter. Hands it from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 5.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Oladipo goes in. Over in the corner, Hero. From the baseline. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Herter. Alinari on the wing. Carries it down low.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gallinari with the steal. Hawks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. He's got 8. Here's Young. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat trail by 7. Now, here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shoots it. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Lowry against Young.
Oh my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. To end the drought. A second chance effort. The pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Atlanta foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Now Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Here's the three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler kicks it to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Drills it from outside.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Young pass to Reddish. Collins finds Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Young. Bogdanovich left side. Clock at 6. The shot. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat.
That's his 3rd.
They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Such a wide open look. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. The shake. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks leading by 10. And here's Young. Passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Down low, 11 feet away. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat trail by 10. The pass to Butler. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Into the lane, and the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Here's Young. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Team 3rd.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Atlanta.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lowry, good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Young with the ball. Again, Young missing. And Lowry gets it to go. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
playing the 4.
Here we go.
And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at center. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lowry against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tucker with a screen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Paul into the lane. Outside Booker. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And it's Miami's ball.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Hero. Down low. Here's Tucker. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Booker against Hero. Outside Paul from downtown, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send it in.
Crowder goes in. Stolen by Lowry. Hero for 3. Counted from distance.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Lowry against Paul. Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Hero, and that one's long. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the paint. Hero on the wing. Back to Adebayo. From the corner. And he recovers it. Pass to Butler. Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, the defense reacts, but not quite good enough to deal with Jimmy Butler on the interior. Pretty play.
Outside Booker. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Crowder. Checked by Tucker. And stolen by Adebayo. Here we go. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Well, there's the all-out hustle Tucker is known for. Beats his man in transition easily.
Crowder left side. Bridges outside. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Hero, no good. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. And there's the drive. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Paul against Lowry. Left side Paul. Out to Bridges. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Here's Paul. Crowder finds Paul. He takes it in with 4 on the clock. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Six to shoot. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Driving inside. Outside for Booker. Suns keep it alive. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. Crowder outside. They shoot again. Rebounded by Butler.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside for Booker. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Lowry drives in. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lowry against Paul. Driving to the basket. 3-pointer, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Back to Paul. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gets the trifecta. Booker's got 6 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Adebayo sets a screen, and it's Butler off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Bridges. Right side Booker from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Butler. Fires the three. Lowry, no good. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Hero, and the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Bridges. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Booker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A line change here for Miami. The Heat with the lead. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Outside Robinson, 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Dedmon. The layup misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Shamet. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Shamet's got his first basket.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Oladipo outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
18.
Allie, as always, thanks.
The Heat, 20.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Off target from outside.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to McGee. Inside. And he hits it to tie the game. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Robinson. From deep, Johnson drains the triple. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
It's Oladipo with a drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Wow, the handle of Victor Oladipo is fantastic. Uses that to get right through the defense.
Out left to the wing. And here's Payne outside. Not going to go that time. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
It's Shamet on the wing. Johnson finds Payne. Off the mark there with a 3. Miami trailing. Robinson with it, and it's McGee picking him up. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Oladipo outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Strus. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Shamet. Back to Johnson. Here's Shamet. Robinson defending. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Johnson against Morris. Here's Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's McGee. Over Morris. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Robinson. To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns trailing. Here's Nader. Outside Payne.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his second personal foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Heat substitution.
Here's Paul. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Looking to end the drought. And Ayton gets it to go.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero for 3.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
And we've just...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Shot clock at 3, and Ayton gets it to go.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Paul against Lowry with the drive. Outside Paul. And the officials call goaltending. And with every bucket being critical at this point, they're going to use the coach's challenge to make sure there was actual goaltending.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a...
The previous play is under
And
review.
conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Back to Hero. The three is up. The Suns clear it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Bridges passes to Paul. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Booker against Hero. Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
And the Heat lead by 1.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. Pass to Booker. Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
And here's Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with it. Pass to Butler. Over Ayton. Butler can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Bridges against Butler. Now Hero. Crowder with a steal. Now here's Bridges. Takes it inside. Crowder outside. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Ayton passes to Bridges. And Tucker pulls it down.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Now Lowry. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Crowder with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Lowry. 16 seconds left in the game. Hero against Booker. Clock at 4. Trying to get back on track. Money.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Are you ready, fans? Heat substitution.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Here's Bridges. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for